I'm so happy to be here today. I'm like a presenter for Saleh Theory Research Group. Professor Saleh couldn't be here today because he sent informal greetings to you guys and say why not getting that. We all we're all the same and from the same and the end of and in the border of the continents will be removed. We will become the single state on the earth. Either we want or not. I hope to see you each other soon. And the video about is nature of light, the new definition of color, of photons, and the expression for energy of photons.
Robert Hooke and Christian Huygens are the next most famous scientists that believe in the wave theory of light. After about 1 century, the double-slit experiment of Thomas Young derived evidence that could be explained only if we know the light as a wave particle reality, and knew that as only a temporary way out. But only a few scientists have investigated the possibility of non-zero rest mass of the photon with few results. In other words, since the electron is the photon generator and the electron is rotating around itself and around the nucleus, the emitted photon also has these rotating motions. So, the photon is a particle that always traverses on a helical direction and has a three-dimensional motion. In Saleh theory, since the photon has a projectile and impulsive motion, it is a particle. On the other hand, as it has a rotational motion, it behaves wave-like. Saleh theory, as Newton believes, that light is consists of particles with a constant mass. In fact, it can be said that the photon translational kinetic energy is equal to the initial energy of the photon minus its rotational energy consumption. In this formula, the first part is the energy of a wave part, and the second one is translational kinetic energy, and the third part refers to the rotating energy at a constant angular velocity. H is Planck constant. Nu is frequency, where m is the photon mass. C is linear speed of photon. R is gyro radius. The important and interesting point in this view formula for the energy of photon is that the variables of this equation are homogeneous. As you know, for a wave with constant velocity, the frequency is directly related to the inverse value of wavelengths. Therefore, the variations of both variables, the rotational radius and the frequency, are same kind of lengths. However, in the equality of h nu equal mc squared 2, the variables are frequency and mass, that these variables are completely heterogeneous. Therefore, the colorfulness is the effect of the rotation of photons with different gyro radius. As mentioned before, the photon has a three-dimensional motion, including a wave-like movement and a rotating motion. So its energy consists of these two types of movement. In fact, the The wide range of frequency is interpreted as the changes in the value of the drive radius, and so the color variety of photon. When the frequency decreases, the wavelengths increase, which cause the growth of drive radius, and consequently, the internal energy of photon goes up, but the mass is always constant.
If you have a question, you contact the site, and you can see the Saleh group in YouTube and WhatsApp, and the postmaster have a YouTube. You can email them and they answer your question.
From which country is this?
This is from Iran. Yes. Yes. So, thank you.